Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll study about the atomic models. Okay. In our previous videos, we have studied about the discovery of electrons, protons and neutrons, as well as we have already studied about their charges. Like electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged and neutrons are neutral in their charge. Okay. Now, what is the need of studying these atomic models? Right? So there has to be some reason to study anything, right? So now we have got an idea about the atom, that first of all, how was it? The people thought that the atom is indivisible, but later on, by the discoveries of many of the scientists, what we got to know, that atom is still can be divisible, and it can be divisible into electrons, protons and neutrons. Okay, and what about those charges also we got to know, that they have positive, negative and neutral charges. Then how these subatomic particles are present in the atom, how they are arranged, and what is the position of atom, and what is the position of nucleus, and where the neutrons are present. We have to know all these things, right? Simply knowing the subatomic particles only, it doesn't give any clarity to the study of the atom. Okay, so to know about their structure, detailed structure, we have to study about the atomic models. Okay, and you can see here I have written atomic models. Okay, means it is plural. We have the models, number of models we have. Okay, why we have number of models? Because the scientists, they started doing research on the atomic models, and many of the scientists gave their own atomic models. Okay, so for that we need to study those all atomic models. Okay, we study mainly 4 atomic models. The first model is Thomson's model. Okay, Thomson's atomic model. And we'll study this model now. Okay, and the second one is Rutherford's atomic model. Rutherford's atomic model. And the third one is Bohr's atomic model. Bohr's atomic model. And the last one is quantum atomic model. Okay, these are the 4 atomic models what we study in this chapter. Okay, then we have these all different atomic models given by different scientists. This Thomson's model was given by Thomson, and this was given by Rutherford, and this was given by Bohr. Okay, these all the scientists, they started doing the discovery, as I said, and they started giving their own models. But this quantum atomic theory is there, no, this is the most accepted model, atomic model. Okay, this Thomson's and Rutherford's and Bohr's atomic models are not accepted atomic models. Only this quantum atomic model is accepted. Until what we write the structure of atom, no, that while giving the structure of atom, we give with the shells, subshells and the nucleus in the center, and that is the quantum atomic model. Okay, then you may ask me the question like, though we don't have any use of these because these models are not accepted, but still why we have to study about these models, right? The question arises because to know about the quantum atomic model, we have to know the basic ideas, how the people or how the scientists started, how actually the that concept of atom started, and how they started giving the assigning the positions of atoms and all, to First of all, we have to know about those basic concepts. Then we can easily understand this quantum atomic model. So to understand the quantum atomic model, we have to study all these atomic models. Those are Thomson's, Rutherford's and Bohr's. Okay. This is the idea or the history behind the atomic models. Okay. First we'll start with Thomson's atomic model. Okay. Okay, we'll study the Thomson's atomic model. Okay. In the year 1898, Thomson gave his model, which is Thomson's atomic model. Okay. What are the postulates he gave for his atomic model? Okay, we'll see one by one. First postulate of Thomson is what he said. He said that the atom possesses spherical shape. What he said? Atom possesses spherical shape. Means he told that atom looks like spherical shape. It has spherical shape. Okay. This is his first postulate. And the second one, first property about the atom. Okay. And the second one is what he said. In the first property only, he said atom has a spherical shape, and he said about its radius also. And he gave radius of an atom is radius of an atom is about 10 to the power minus 10 meters. This is the radius of an atom. What do you mean by radius? This is radius, right? The distance between the center of the circle to the end point. Okay, this is radius. Okay, and this radius, this is the atom. Consider this as atom. Okay, and this is the radius of the atom. What is the radius? That is 10 to the power minus 10 meters is the radius of atom, which is given by Thomson. Okay, this is his first property. And the second one is, he said the positive charge. Okay, we have the protons, right? Those he didn't mention exactly like protons. He just mentioned that the positive charge is surrounded, or it is distributed uniformly throughout the atom. What he said? The positive charge is uniformly distributed all throughout the atom. For example, you take watermelon. Okay, watermelon, the red part or the pink part will be considered as positive charge. Okay, and next one is second one. What is that? Positive charge is uniformly distributed, which is uniformly distributed all throughout the atom. Okay, this is his second property. And the third one is, he tells about the electrons and how the electrons are present in the atom. What about the electrons? He tells that electrons are embedded in the positive charge, or the electrons are embedded in the atom in such a way that to balance the electrostatic force of attraction. Okay, electrons are embedded. Embedded means present in here and there. Okay, electrons are embedded in the atom in such a way that the charge should be balanced. Means that is the plus and negative charge should be balanced. Okay, like how he said, consider this is an atom. Okay, this is an atom and these are the electrons. These are the electrons present here and there. Okay, these are now embedded in the atom. This whole one is the atom, and these dotted dots are electrons, and this white space what we are observing, no empty space, this is all nothing but the positive charge. Okay, he said this is positive charge which is uniformly distributed all throughout the atom, and these are the electrons which are embedded in that positive charge in such a way that there the electrostatic force of attraction are balanced. Electrostatic force of attraction is a attraction force that generates between positive and negative charges. Okay, and here those negative and positive and negative charges are balanced, so the total charge of the nucleus will be the total charge of the atom it will be stable, or it will be balanced. In such a way they are present, both electrons and protons. Okay, both negative and positive charge. Okay, and the next one is the most important property, or the most important point what he explains in Thomson's atomic model is, he tells that the mass of the atom is uniformly distributed all throughout the atom. Okay, the mass which will now what we tell, the mass, most of the positive mass is present in the nucleus, but what he said that mass is uniformly distributed all throughout the atom. Like this positive charge only, he told that mass is also which is uniformly distributed all throughout the atom. Okay, these are the, I will write here the fourth one, mass is uniformly distributed throughout the atom. Okay, this is one of his important point. Okay, and some of the this Thomson's atomic model, it was called by other names also, like those are plum pudding model, watermelon model, because as I said, no, watermelon, how the seeds, those seeds are electrons, and that pink part will be there, no, that is the positive charge. Okay, the seeds are electrons, seeds are carrying negative charge, and the pink part is positive charge. Okay, so that's why it is also called, this atomic model is also called as watermelons model or plum pudding model, etc. Okay, those are the some of the names given to this Thomson's atomic model. Though he explained all his some of the properties, and he told that atom possesses spherical shape, and he tells some of the distribution of charges like electrons and the positive charge, but still it is not accepted, because he don't give the exact path of electrons, and he fails to give the exact path of protons, and he never discussed anything about the neutrons, because neutrons were not still in existence, they were not discovered at the time of 1898, so they were not discussed in Thomson model, as well as in Rutherford model also they are not discussed. Okay, so what he told, he didn't explain correctly about the exact position of electrons and protons and the mass, that is the nucleus. So that's why this model is not accepted by the people, and later on again the discovery started to know again more specifically about the electrons, protons and mass, nucleus, everything. So for that we have other models also. Okay, this is about the Thomson's atomic model. The next model is Rutherford's model, and we'll study about the Rutherford's model in our next video. Okay, this is about the Thomson's atomic model and the properties what are explained by Thomson. Okay, if you have any doubts in this regarding about this class, if you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.